Hi Harrow, Mr. Stewart here, another episode of Wellbeing While Away, and today I want to talk about sleep hygiene. And this is something that you can look at, and I'm going to give you a couple of really simple things you can do to help your sleep. We've had a few students talk to us a little bit about having trouble sleeping during the lockdown and during COVID times, and there's a few different reasons why that might be happening. But basically, I'm going to give you a few tools, and you can go through this checklist and see whether it's useful or not, okay? So, number one thing, try to go to bed at the same time every day and wake up at the same time every day, and try to get, 8-9 hours sleep. I'll leave that to you in terms of how much sleep you need, but going to bed at the same time every day and waking up at the same time every day is really, really important. It just keeps your circadian rhythm moving along properly. The second thing is you want to look at environmental factors in your bedroom. So is it the right temperature? Is the noise level, do you have a window open and there's a lot of street noise? Is your bed comfortable? Is your pillow comfortable? Are your sheets comfortable? Do you have allergies or things that might give you some problems in terms of your ability to breathe? Okay, so have a look at your bedroom. And the other really important thing is if you study in your bedroom, sometimes you associate studying with being awake, and sleep is something that is you obviously want to be more relaxed. So I talked a little bit about this in my sleep space workspace video, so trying to separate those two things. So if you're studying or gaming or doing those things in your bedroom, that might impact your sleep, so that may be something that you need to look at. While we're talking a little bit about devices, I know this is going to be a contentious issue, but it's really important to power down your devices at least an hour before you go to bed. And I know that's going to be hard, but the signal your phone sends you is very similar from the light that we get from the sun. And so your device tells your brain to be awake, okay? So if you're having trouble falling asleep and you've been staring at a screen very recently, it's probably because your brain thinks that it's still daylight out, okay? A lot of us drink caffeine, coffee, Coca-Cola, these sorts of things. If we're drinking those things close to bedtime, it can really influence our sleep. If you're still having problems, if you've moved them away from bedtime, it might be a time to stop drinking those altogether. Sometimes daytime naps and energy levels, if we're not tired enough, maybe haven't had enough exercise, or we had a huge nap during the day, those things can also influence your sleep. So get lots of exercise throughout the day and try to minimize really long naps during the day. If you have a short one and it's consistent each and every day, that might be okay, but it's individual to every different person. So I think that's about all for the sleep hygiene check-in. Let me know what you think. If you're still having trouble sleeping, I'd love to hear about it. Please send me a message or get in touch with Ms. Safira. We will help you talk through this and see if we can, there's a couple other tools we have in our toolbox. Anyway, take care, stay well.